about this. Where's the outrage?
Wow, you
There
can't
won't be because he's a lefty cunt.
You can't quickly just say, I mean, politically.
No.
Wow.
No. He is happy. That honesty came out of there.
Of course.
He was absolutely glad that hurricane happened.
Anthony, you should come to Governors this weekend and see Jay Moore.
I really should.
He's doing a good job. He's right in your
Jay Moore,
neighborhood.
Governors.
Across from Bulls.
Levittown. Yes.
Colin Quinn?
Yeah.
No, you guys sound like you really worked up a head of steam this morning.
Hey, Colin, how are you? You can't unring this bell, Colin.
Colin, what's your take on the election?
Wait, we have Colin in studio. I'm confused.
Oh, man.
Which Colin is the real one?
You really let the horse out of the barn, Anthony.
That's sick.
You're sick. Tell me I'm sick. Return a text.
Colin.
I love it.
What do you think of the election, Colin?
What do I think of it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, look, Romney shouldn't have been going, changing his opinions halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You think that would have made any difference in this environment?
Romney should have went on stage with RZA.
I think the American people, no matter what, are determined to prove they're not racist.
Stop giggling. Be a professional, for crying out loud.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop talking like that. You know what I'm saying. Yes. Do I have a head injury that nobody told me about? Why wouldn't we know what you're saying? You just had a simple, salient point. Yeah.
Even I know it's a good impression. Yeah.
You better.
It really is. Holy fuck!
I'm going to your stomping ground.
You're just scary about it.
I know. Sorry.
It's got my breathing down.
It's throwing Colin off.
Look, I know we just moved, right? We just had a big move. We went downtown, keeping it real.
I moved downtown right before the storm hit.
No kidding.
Oh, good move.
Yeah.
Unlike Chris Matthews, I'm not very happy about the storm.
No, Chris Matthews seems to be ecstatic that there was a big storm, a deadly storm.
Perfect timing for the deadly storm.
Yeah.
It really is unbelievably done.
What a fucking unthought-out cock.
And he used to be a speechwriter or something. You guys are unbelievable.
He used to work for Tip O'Neill when Tip O'Neill was Speaker of the House,
Oh, my God, yeah.
He worked for Tip O'Neill, and then, he does that Chris Matthews show. I was supposed to go on it, but he got malaria somehow. The only guy I've ever known that lives in Connecticut that comes down with malaria. I think maybe he just didn't want me on the show.
I used to be a room service waiter at the Hilton at the Democratic Convention of 1980, not that I'm old, and I had to serve Tip O'Neill all his liquor all the time, and we used to call him No Tip O'Neill because he never tipped us.
Oh, wow. As Jimmy would say, he was a real skinflint.
He really was.
He really was. That's when John Anderson ran, got 8% of the vote. He would have won if he put the glasses on and people thought he was Phil Donahue.
I wish you worked for room service when Dom DeLuise was in the hotel.
Well, I should have a less boring story than the one I
No Tip O'Neill, and I like how you explained it.
I still don't get it.
I knew it when I got a call in the show, and I knew I was going to bring it to a grinding halt. But I figured, for the fraternity, I'd call up. But I knew I was going to bring it to a grinding halt.
What fraternity? You never even had to pledge.
I can't even understand.
You should, if you're going to be in the fraternity, you have to pledge. You should be walking around Manhattan with big cherries in your ass. Hi, I'm Colin. I'm a nudnik. I almost slipped. That was like George Dudley doing an impression of somebody. Yeah.
I hope I'm taking the weight, and the show's only started to stink since I get on this goddamn call. Because it's been like this all morning. I swear to God, you guys are in trouble.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I tell you what. Why don't we get a hold of Rich Voss? We can, add some levity to the room. We were talking about Pearl Harbor earlier, Colin. So it's a good thing you called up. More bombing.
Oh, shit.
See, I had to explain that one.
Colin, I got it, believe me. Yeah, Colin, your joke went over like a bunch of lead balloons or something,
Oh.
Colin hates Chip. I don't get it.
Oh, Chip stinks.
Colin, we're going to have a benefit later. All the celebrities are going to get together to have a telethon for Chip. The other day, Eddie Vedder, we found out that Chip toured with Pearl Jam because his mother Dolores was a big Pearl Jam fan.
Who was his mother?
Instead of a telethon, how about an ask-a-thon?
Go ahead. Chip, you really are funny. We love you.
Thanks. I know.
All right, I'm going.
Where are you going?
Colin.
You gonna write your manifesto with your goddamn cardigan?
I'm good.
Chapter 1, same as the other chapters. Maybe if I indent and double space, it'll look more.
I like it better when you do Francesco Quinn.
Francesca Quinn.
Yeah, you do Francesco Quinn before I leave.
I don't know who that is.
From Platoon, when he told, he said, you know, the only one that can kill Bonds is Bonds.
Oh, I thought you meant like Mike Francesa.
Oh.
No.
All right.
Dig
Quinn.
this, assholes, and dig it good. Barnes been shot 6 times, and Barnes ain't dead. Barnes ain't meant to die. Taylor, I remember when you came in here, you said you admired the man. Yeah, well, I was wrong, man. Wrong. You ain't never been right about nothing. You dig this. Not the kick of Barnes, but Barnes.
Y'all talk about death? Y'all talk about killing? Y'all experts? Well, I'd like to hear about it, potheads. Y'all smoke this shit so as to escape from reality? I don't need this shit. I am reality. This is how Anthony feels about our country, because when the machine breaks down, we break down, gentlemen, and I can't have that, not from one of you.
Hey, we're going to take a break because Louis C.K.'s walking down the fucking
man.
hall.
I'm just a man who's big here in star. my fucking shoes, sitting in a goddamn chair.
Right on, man.
Colin.
Colin, thank you, sir.
Bye, guys.
Jesus,
Hello.
Colin Quinn.
Hi, we're talking to Colin Quinn on the telephone.
Fucking